Good evening, everybody. So we're doing our Chrono Cross today, and we got dragons to slay is the last thing I remember. I think we've got 3 left. And the last time we had gotten set up to go fight the black dragon. And we still have to find the green, because I have no idea where it is, and then we can go beat up on the white dragon. This is my furthest one. So we're doing some more dragon slaying and stealing. Analog stick gun. I'm pretty sure I'm not in... Yeah, I'm not in the right world for the Dagron. But the green dragon should be here somewhere. Water dragon. That place we can't get to. Sky is the white dragon. That was Earth, which is yellow. Hideaway. I don't know where the green dragon would be. Unless it's chilling under here, but that lets us go up to the other world. Because I know where one of the dragons are. I might have to look up the locale of the green one. Cape Hell, we want to go to the beach. Just gonna go chill on the beach. Not sure if I did up equipment since switching foraging. I'm pretty sure I did. Or not Forge, Fargo. I don't know why I always call him Forge. Fargo. Switching Fargo in. Let's come punch a dragon in the throat. I'm gonna save again, so I don't have to switch worlds if I die. Because dragons. Black dragon has awakened, I can't believe it. Well, you better start believing it. The black dragon, it's awake! And these people are actually talking to me, despite the fact I have humans in my party. See, it's having a dream, and even, yeah, no one cares. Whatever. Dragon time. Howdy, Mr. Dagron. I've come to parlay. Talk to me. It hath been a long sleep. I am still groggy. Shall provide some much-needed exercise. Doesn't even do the lead-up stuff. He's just like, now we're gonna fight. None of the other chit-chat that the other dragons have had. Well, so far this has worked out well. Yoink! I'll be taking that. Yay, black plate. And now we just go into Operation Dragon Murder. It's pretty decent. About a quarter of my life gone. I bet I'm gonna put Starkey back in for. All his white element attacks. Pull out the Gundam. Dark Breath. I'm gonna blind my characters. I'm gonna be kind of mad if you do. This is big and flashy, at least. It was not just a quick little breath attack. And damage on 2 of the characters. And meh on Link's. I still don't feel like I need to heal yet. I'm feeling a little bit more like maybe. What do you have heal-wise? Do you have recover all? You do. Perfect. Just push that white element out there a little bit. Stop missing! You had an 87% chance. He is not a genius. Oh, lovely. Up his magic and then gravity bomb me. Hacks. I guess unless he has more than 7 stamina, in which case it's not necessarily hacks. It was unpleasant as well. But I could take one more. Oh, there's the flippin' blind. Oh. You're the only one that's gonna be able to hit people. Do a heal after this with one of those two. Harsh, what do you have? We gotta heal all. I'll drop the rest of his magic though, and with the blind he's having trouble hitting. Sir Fargo, you have a recover all. I'll keep the field in my favor. And actually do something maybe useful, because you guys can't do crap if you miss every hit. I mean, I guess they're getting some hits, and it's a 50% roughly. Nope. Is that his, like, stagger, slouched hurt animation thing? Ah, they're like nothing, you're bad. Oh, he doesn't have like any white magic attacks. They just in with the Inferno, or not the Inferno, the Invincible. Because of reasons. He's already dead. Hopefully. For being a level 7, that is a little weak. Yeah, I'll just do it. We'll just do it. Lynx has got 5 hits and give them back some stamina, so. Not the free fall. Yeah, actually wasn't that bad. That did about as much damage. Actually did a little less than his whole party attacks he was doing, so... Don't numb my brains, Mr. Dragon. I need those. Hit him with the Inferno! Maybe I probably should have done like 6 attacks and then Inferno, but... it'll be fine. Only 100 damage, I really should have just done 7 attacks. There's that Dark Breath again. So I'll have Karsh drop a heal just to make sure that I don't die. Lynx don't die. He should be fine since the field isn't all dark. So you got a heal on here. Fargo can just use his basic attacks and give everyone their stamina back. Oh god, I got hit with the darkness. No wait, I don't have darkness? At least not on Lynx. I thought that's what that little thing was above his name there, but... what does Lynx have? You're cursed. Well, I don't rightfully know what curse does, so... punch it in the face. You're also cursed. Did I win? Or is this not even his final form? Nope, goes back to sleep. Good night. There, there's another plate down, and another dragon down. I guess that's an important thing to... oh, did I get all my... yeah, because I didn't fight any bosses last time. It was all those little lagoon guys. So I didn't miss any mini levels per se. Grim Reaper. Ooh. And I fit that on Lynx's board. Ah, I thank you for the excitement. Lynx received the Black Relic. More importantly, Lynx received a summon. And god, I'm so... no. Go back. I have so many slots now. I mean... what should I put on? It's a level 2 slot. I have a level 2, a level 3, and a 5. I'm assuming this has to be on a... oh, it's got to be on an 8, so I can't equip that. It just can't happen. Well, since he's got a 3... I need to find someone that sells, revives and buy a few more. That would be nice to have a few more revive options. Sure. We'll free fall some people. You have a 5 and a 7. Let's get another big heal up there. And some big damage. Can I give him a big green? I don't really have any big greens. Okay, well. Have a little green, but with lots of pluses. And Fargo didn't get anything new. Okay. Another dragon down. I need to find the green dragon. Yo guys, I'm sure you won't be mad, but I kind of murderized your dragon. Yeah, no one cares about the sleaze deep blue dream, okay? Can't believe a human has defeated the black dragon. I do what I want. Ah, not me too. Hell! I'm not gonna murder you, dude. Unbelievable. You pacified the black dragon? I just can't believe it. If this is true, then you... Ah, never mind. I don't believe you. Of course you don't. You guys all suck. Talk to the village chief, dude? You might have something to say on the subject of me murderizing their dragon. So they don't particularly seem to mind. They're just more surprised than anything. You are disrupting the peace in our village. Please leave. Oh, maybe they do mind. All I did was slay your little sleeping dragon that I woke up. They have all that room to, like, make a sweet pool or something. Make this place a resort town. People from around the world will come. But no, the Eld would rather be mad at me and kick me out. Just take my boat and go home. It'd be nice if there was someone I could talk to that'd be like, yo, here's where you find the dragons. This is blue. This I can't get into. That's the Sky Dragon, which I can't do until I do the other ones. As far as I know, there's no dragon there. I can talk to him, though, just in case, I guess. Hermia, the Manor. Forbidden Island. I was told to check this out. Who do I need in my party? Although I think I was also told to check it out later. I think it's the girl. I forget her name. Riddle. Pretty sure. Or maybe it was just that I need to do this after having rescued her. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, nothing happens, so never mind. Wait, there's like that kid in the window, isn't there? I mean, that's in the other world. I don't know which world I'm in anymore. I think I'm in another world at the moment. And no, get her out of my party. I don't want her. Who did I have? Karsh. That beefy 38 strength. I just don't know, Captain. Oh God, what just happened? I have sailed around that little island so many times and nothing ever happened. There's a save point. This is the Bend of Time, a special battlefield where monsters travel across dimensions to gather. Monsters that you may have missed. Okay. I don't know what that's doing. I probably should have saved first. Am I redoing boss fights? Am I just fighting regular dudes? The hell are these things? Gremlins. I already don't like them. When the thing you do turn one is poison my people or attempt to poison my people, I don't like you. Hit him! You messed up my kitty cat attack. We'll do this instead. Ooh, but they're green, so I probably shouldn't be filling them filled up with green. It doesn't matter, they're weak. And then go kill them with the cats. The attack, not the musical. So, what is the point of this? How do I make the fights happen? Schmancy music. Yeah, these guys are lame as well. Come on, game. You can do the thing, I believe in you. Yeah, so on the one hand, I am getting my little mini stat points, but on the other hand, this is probably not worth my time. Now, if I can redo some boss fights and steal stuff now that I have the... Why is it? See, it's making sounds, but it's not letting me fight anything. There we go. Now we fight. Game. Thank you, game. You guys are super weak. There has to be a reason for these. Back to the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure. I think this is the beach. Weakest attack. Dead. It seems odd that there's a save point here. These aren't like big scary fights. Okay, what's over this way? Anything? Time will come for that doorway to open. Okay, well, I'm done here. This is not where I need to go. We did find another place though with more things. Is that labeled now? Yep, the Bend of Time. I guess I should just like go around clicking on everything, because it's the second little spot that hasn't actually been like labeled on the map, but it's been something. Is this the right world? This isn't the right world. I need to go to the other world. Yeah. And there's nothing here because reasons. Because in this world, it's just some shiny rocks. Any more little, like, islands that might have stuff? There's this island. That would be the last one. Okay, well, let's head back to the other world, because the dragon's not in this one. At least if I am recalling what I was told correctly. But there's 3 dragons in each. We'd be dragonless here. Might have to go grab my strategy guide. We'll see. Dear dragon things, if you could just tell me where you are, that would be lovely. Is this marked on here now too? Yep, the Bend of Time. I could try that little island again, now that I'm in this world. The Forbidden Island! Go ahead and save, just in case. Since we did a little bit of messing around. Got a couple little stat points. Yoo-hoo, anybody home? You look important. Yes. This cannot be. Are you Dario? But of course you are. This is another world. You are alive and well in this world. You're saying you know who I am? What did you say? No, this cannot be. Do you know this man? It's been 4 years since this man washed ashore, clinging on for dear life. Every day was a battle between life and death, but miraculously he made it. For this man has no recollection of his past whatsoever. Yes, Dario, you do not remember me? I may be the riddle from another world, but every day I have always... And yet you do not remember who I am? Riddle? That name moves my heart. I have a feeling I have lost someone very dear to me. Forgive me, I just cannot remember. If only there was something to reawaken your memory. Yes, I know. Your mother's memento, which you gave to me, that may help you remember. I believe that was... My father could not stand seeing me in sorrow, so he stored it safely away in a secret treasure vault inside Viper Manor. Secret treasure vault? Where exactly is it? You got Fargo's attention. It is in a room inside the East Tower. You can access it from the 2nd floor. So now I need to go to the manor. Am I gonna get Dario? Can he dual wield sweet, awesome swords? Feeling I've lost something very dear to me. No, don't talk to him all the way again. Doesn't everyone have things in the past they wish to forget? Please do not torment him any further. Live a quiet life here. Please, leave us alone. No, if I can get... Oh wait, I'm thinking Garai that was dual wielding swords. His dad. But still, if Daddy could do it, Dario can, since Glenn 2 is all meh right now. And being lame. He's all sad, doesn't want to talk to anybody. I don't know if I need her in my party for the manor part. Zoop. But this is the wrong world. I need to go to the other world. Back on the boat. I don't think I've actually come in here from this direction yet. Okay, well it's not the green dragon, but it's another character. And I'm assuming I can recruit into my party. Back over to here, to go back to the other world, to go to the manor, to find the treasure, to get the thing and show it to the guy to get him on my team. And then never use him because his stats probably suck. Should probably equip her with some stuff if I'm going to keep her in my party, huh? Here, you can have everything that I don't care about. Autofill. Have stuff. Actually starts off with some decent equipment. Our magic defense isn't bad. Sure. Means Karsh is gonna miss some stat points though. It'll be fine. He'll only miss a couple. I'm just assuming I need to have her in my party for this. Since it's her memento and she knows where it's at. Guess I could just ran straight up. Now we can see what happens when we come here from this side. I still need to find the dank green dragon. Ooh, treasure. How do I get said treasure? Climb up the vine. Use your cat-like reflexes. More treasure. So maybe coming from a direction that I hadn't been yet might not have been the best idea. Yeah, tablet. Can I go down? Yeah. Do I need to time it right to get up there? Go! Gotta go fast. Something is over there. Yeah, that's a dead end. This thing's gonna pop out and try to murderize me. Yeah. And we're gonna fight on the cliffside, but somehow be on the ground. You guys should be super weak. Yeah, because this was back from the beginning of the game. Oh, there's the mini level. No point in fighting anything now. Just jump that little gap. Get the treasure. I have to fight that thing. Well, I guess maybe not if I time it right. I didn't time it right. I should have just gone in from the front door. Because nothing I find here is going to be worthwhile. It's going to be lame stuff like tablets and equipment that's no longer useful, probably. Go! Or was there any reason to... Okay, there was no reason to go up this one. I have to get knocked down and, like, intentionally right here. You just hop the wall. Perfect. Aha! I probably could have gotten that the whole time and I just noticed that door was there, huh? When it was dark out. So, second floor on the east side. So peaceful. Or is not the only one through. Investigation is complete, so we should be withdrawing soon. Serious, so I went in the wrong way? Because that means the only way to get in is through the sewers. I can't leave from this side. So I have to go back down the frickin' bluffs to go in through the forest and... Oh no, if this is worth it right now. Patario. He could use the Einlanzer, maybe. Wait, hold on, how do I get out of here now? Yes, okay. I'll say. We gotta go all the way back down. It's not that far, it's just a minor inconvenience, but... How's it going, Becca? How's the new job treating you? God damn. I'm slightly lost right now in this game. And then while being lost, I got sidetracked on a side quest that I then also got lost on. And I'm now trying to figure out where to go. Just multiple layers of not knowing what's going on. But we're getting those sweet stat points. Wonder if I have Norris in my party if I can just go through the front gate. Don't fight me. God damn it. At least I'm getting some stats for Riddle. Even though she's not even getting a turn. Stabby. Well, that might be the end of the stat points then. Juke the bat. I guess I could have let that knock me down. Because it still just leads down to the bottom here. Okay, so now we gotta go in through the forest. I'm trying on stuff here now, so it's wonderful. I'm just paying you to sit there then. But it's all the, you know, new employee mandatory BS. I don't actually want to go through the town. I think it'd be faster to park over here and run up. Okay, so we're gonna try the forest entrance. So I can go get some stupid thing to take it to the other world, to show it to the dude, to awaken his memories, to get him in my party. And then that's still not what I need to actually be doing. You guys all suck, I don't want to fight any of you. But treasure. Get out of my way. Could have just let me have the treasure, then you wouldn't die. But no. And with how they're standing, I can't even run away, because they'll still just be in my way. I didn't do the battle music. There's one thing I need you to do right now, PlayStation. It's not freeze up. Arrow saucer. I could probably run from this one, but I want him dead now. We're having some of the things that start me off with magic power would be nice, so I can just hit him with something that hits everybody. Game. Okay, there we go. Right now I'm running around an area from more or less the beginning of the game to do a side quest, so everything here is stupidly weak. That's why they're all dying in one hit. Because I'm a little bit more buff than I'm supposed to be for this place. And I climb down. No, go away! Stop following me. I will murder your whole family. Don't test me. Uplift? I think that's a yellow attack. I only came through here once, and that was from the other direction. I'm assuming I have to go through here since there's a big scary thing standing in the way. What is this? Is it asleep? We cannot get through. Just stab it. I'm serious. So I can't even go through this way. Use the explosives. Blow the damn thing up. How about the sweet sword? Nope. Whatever his keepsake was, no. I guess I could have tried the keepsake, because that's his dude's dad. So I just can't do this quest because I can't get into the place. Would have been nice to know before I tried 2 separate ways. I can still try the front gate, I guess, and put Norris in my party. To see if he's just like, you will let us through. Jedi mind trick him into it. And by mind trick him, be like, yo, I'm your commanding officer, get out of the way. I would like to say that wasn't a waste of time, but I can wake it up. But I don't know how to wake it up. I went through any items that were relevant. I guess I could have tried the crab. Still think I should be able to blow him up. I have explosives. If it doesn't wake him up, it'll kill it. Go back. Maybe. There we go. Go through the waterfall. Where is the waterfall? Nope, not that way. I need to go down. Yeah, when I did my initial storming of the manor, I busted in through the front gate. I didn't do any of this forest crap. I can get down there. There's these things that seem like it should be doing something. There's no way to go under. I don't know what your berries are for. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over here that I can actually, like, go through. Oh, I slid down that. I didn't realize I could go through it. Interesting. Aroma pouch. And it looks like there's something else on the ground right there. Alright, weird thing. What do you got? Nothing? Cool. I'm gonna use that aroma pouch. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Maybe. Turn towards him and use it. Do I need to use it on... Aha, these things. Go get one of each, I assume. Ooh, no, it replaces it. You want a red one? No, I want to go up the thing. So I can only have one at a time. Do I need to bring it back into the waterfall to that dude? You want a green thing? There's an old notebook. Read it. I tried to do that earlier. In order to wake up the monster blocking the path, use an aroma pouch and check all the plant life. Some of the plants will be attracted to the aroma. There are monsters in the forest that eat the pollen given off by these plants. Use the pollen to lure these monsters to the monster blocking the path. Once you wake it up, all you have to do is defeat it. But in my case, it defeated me. Leave this helpful note for anyone who wishes to get through. Next among the pile of bones is one bone different from the rest. Is it one of Skelly's? That's right. I was always pissed off about something. I think I was angry at myself for having no talent. Everyone would just laugh at me or mock me. I hated myself. Sure you ain't interested. Let's just get going. How many body parts does he have? So I need to lure monsters over to this thing. Using these things. Do I need to find like one of each or something? I got a green one right now. Let's find something that wants to eat the green one. Or will they follow me through screen transitions? I don't feel like they would. You're green. You want this thing? Hey, no, where are you going? This was not part of the deal. I bring you pollen stuff, you come murder a thing for me. Am I not supposed to let him touch it, maybe? This thing is gonna kill me so bad. I was told that I probably should wait to do this, but I didn't have anything else I could figure out what to do, so... Yeah, we got another one of these things. You want the pollen. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. You... Okay. Gotta go fast. But I didn't get too far away. Get over here and nom this thing's brains or whatever you're gonna do. Can I fight it? We have to defeat this thing to get through. Please don't murder my face in. He is green. Okay, well that was not nearly as bad as I thought. I thought that was going to be a big scary boss fight that I wasn't supposed to do yet. Not something that died in 2 hits. Ah, damn it. Okay, well we're through that. Now we can go through the sewers to get into the manor. To get the memento, to give to Dario, to get him in my party. Hopefully. These guys out of my way. And then after that, I'll cave and go frickin' look up where to find the green damn dragon. I don't want to fight you scrubs. Get out of my way. But if I don't kill you, you'll still just be in my way. Kill. Murder button. The screen wasn't even all the way back yet. Whatever, they're all out of the way now. Or will be here in a second. So maybe once I get Dario, I can put him in my party and walk up to Glenn and be like, "Yo, Glenn, I found your bro. Get in my party." Ooh, treasure. No, I see the treasure chest. Piece of crap. These enemies are just determined to be very uncool. Thanks. I don't know how I'm gonna come back from 4 damage there. Rip run. I'm gonna look up a speedrun of this game now too. Just to see like how much stuff can be like juked around and things. Like, nope, I don't feel like fighting it. I know there was like a lot of things in God damn it, in Chrono Trigger that you could just be like, nope. You just wait for the right like pixel perfect moment and shoot through a gap. These guys are actually strong enough to even hurt me. We done with the random freaking... Oh, what now? Okay. Ow. So I need to kill the Wraith and then push the rock to block the hole to get up the path. I feel like most of this would have already been done had I just used this path the first time. Let's see how many hits you take. I actually survived almost a full combo. But he was hunched over after the second hit. Okay. Push the rock in front of the hole to stop the bugs. No, I don't want to fight it. Go around. Damn it! I didn't see that one. Thank you for dying. Have a nice day. Yay, $30. That's just a barrel. Okay, this pops me up in the well, I think? Oh god, that's still just inside the walls, which means I can't get in still. Are you freaking kidding me? I thought there was a way to get into the actual place. Because, like, you can come up through the sewers. Is there another way over here that I missed? Or was that in the other world? That was the other world. Okay, well, no Dario for me right now. We're just gonna GTFO out of here. Yeah, I thought that popped me up into the building itself, but that was the other world that happened in, where everything's all wrecked. Fine. I didn't want Dario anyway. He's a loser. Oh, they're having amnesia and stuff. Just run away. Leave me alone! But I suppose at least I have this clear now if I need to go in this way later, which I probably won't, but... And I got one of Skelly's bones. So there's the bright side. Fine, fine. I'll kill him. I'll kill them all. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. You mess with the lynx, you get the swallow. Right in the face. Straight between the eyes. Boom. You have to question the structural integrity of his current weapon, though, since it's got a big frickin' hole in the middle and it's made out of stone. Oh, don't you dare, game! Unfreeze. Come on, I hear you working on it. Please? Pretty please? I was just being optimistic that I had actually accomplished something. Don't do this to me. I'll try popping the cover open. Do the thing! This game is cursed. Well... Well, it's loading back up. I'm gonna grab my strategy guide so I can find where this damn green dragon is. At least I saved before going and doing that. Alrighty. It's the beginning of the game. I'm stuck on something. That's before we swapped bodies. That was the ship. Frickin' Miguel. we did the rescue at the manor. We beat the cook, we fought Grobik. Apparently this is telling me I should go to the Isle of the Damned in another world, with Harsh in my party. I could go do that. You may re-enter the manor almost as soon as you have departed. Be sure to have Norris in your party and the guards will let you right through, which I thought was a possibility, but I hadn't tried. Oh. That's the wrong controller. Okay, well, I guess we'll go ahead and do that. There's apparently a lot of stuff I can go do right now. Go to the Hermit's Hideaway to get... Wait, we already did that. Okay, save. Oh yeah, I saved before I went in there and talked to him, so let's go ahead and do that again. Because we're here, there's no reason not to. We'll do that part again. And then we have to travel to the other world. I don't even know which world I'm in anymore. I'm so confused. Blah, 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 blah. I'm Dario, but I don't know I'm Dario, so I'm lame. Much like my lame brother Glenn, too, who hasn't cut a mountain in half yet. Pretty sure Frog had already done so by now. The one true Glenn. Yep, blah blah blah, doesn't know who he is. Oh no, not Dario, blah 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 blah. I just can't remember. Can I hit him in the head? Just... Store it safely away. Room inside the East Tower. Okay. Back on track. Kick her out and put in Norris to... Actually, maybe I should kick out Fargo. Do I need to have her for this? Defeating the 6 dragon dudes. This actually says to do this bit later. Water, earth, green dragon. Need to go to the Hydra Marshes and fly over to the place that I couldn't get to. Okay, well that's why. That makes sense. Black dragon, which already did. Sky dragon. And then... Okay, so this is telling me to do the Dario stuff after. But it's telling me to go get the pendant now? Okay. I'm sure someone online has probably made a better guide than ye olde strategery guide from 1990. But whatever. I have it and I want to use it. It's nice to dust things off every now and then. Okay, so I need to go to the Isle of the Damned with Karsh in my party. In another world. Is this the right world? I don't know what world I'm in. It doesn't tell me! Well, let's put Karsh anyway. I don't need to keep Riddle, it looks like. At least it's like my actual party that I like to use. Should collect all the items here if you haven't already. Same path as in Homeworld and cross through the last mirror with the keepsake. I don't even know if... I don't know which world I'm in. Wait, the manor is... No, the manor's not here. This is another world, I'm pretty sure. Right? No. This is the one I already did. I need to go to the other world. It'd be nice if they just had it like in the bottom corner. Am I in Homeworld or am I in another world? But I think this is Homeworld. Let's go see if Surge's mama's here. It's kind of sad, I don't even know which world I'm in. What did I say to you, Demi Hammond, blah blah, get out of our village, you all suck. Yeah. Yeah, so this is Homeworld, because in another world, A, Mama's gone, and B... So I need to go to the other one. Okay, I know where I am now. I know which dimension I'm hanging out in. Plus in Homeworld, Surge is all evil, or another world, Surge is all evil, surging it up and everyone's all scared. And amulet. Oh wait, do I need to do that first? I think I need to do that first. So I need to go to the manor. I'm glad I read that. To find out that the treasure's not there. But I need Norris in my party. Do Kung Fu, Norris. Do a roundhouse kick. Also, reorganize my party. No. Put Link's there. I shouldn't have anything to fight. Get out of my way. Commander? When did you get out? The sad thing is I thought about that, and then never did it, and went and tried every other way to get into this damn place. When all I had to do was put Norris in my party. Is the meeting over? Yeah. Now everyone leave. Okay, so I need to go up through here. over here. And I don't think I've been able to get to this spot yet. There's stuff and things. Respect my behind. What about no? Does it matter which of these goes where? Yay! Give me the treasure. Oh, am I supposed to open it from the other side? That's what the note was about. No! Go back the other way. I was kind of wondering why there was a note. Now I know. I'm not sure if I can walk in the middle of those paths again. I'm just avoiding them. The damn door! Let's try this again without falling through the obvious trapdoor. Oh, I gotta freaking... At least it's not like a one-time only thing where if you screw up, you just can't do it. There's a letter inside. There's a good reason why we borrowed the contents. If you want it back, come to the Isle of the Damned and bring Sir Karsh. Signed, Salt Pepor. Damn, what are those idiots up to? Stupid stuff, like they always are. Question is, when am I going to get into a fight with them that's actually a serious fight? I feel like it's going to happen. They're eventually going to be like, no, we finally got our act together. Okay. So now I go to the Isle of the Damned. And I can go get the pendant. And then this suggests I do dragon stuff first, because apparently I'm going to have a real beefy fight coming up. And the dragons will give me more stars, and thus more stats. Norse commands you to open up. Okay, now I go back and get my boat and go to the isle in another world. So this is the right world. I'll save outside of there and kick Norse out of my party. Get Fargo back. I need my thief. Where is he? Also, I need you two to switch spots. Need you in the right order. Or rather, just the order that they've been in, so I don't keep forgetting who's where. Okay, this is the oldest save. Okay, so I haven't been here in this version? Maybe? Possibly? Is there treasure? Give me treasure. Just such a lovely place. So wait, is there another Masamune here? Let's see how to go through here. Because that's what was here in the other one. Where's his keepsake? Am I gonna get the sword? There aren't too many treasures here. You people. Sir Karsh, you actually shook it here. Do you knowingly know why we are here? No, I don't. Hell no! What am I supposed to? Don't shake ignorance. We came to investigate what happened here. Sir Karsh, we have stood by your side, unable to shake loose this one suspicion we had. Suspicion? We believe you may have killed Sir Dario. And by shaking it here, our suspicion turned to conviction. Sir Karsh, we are executing you for the murder of Sir Dario. So, Radius killed Garai and Karsh killed Dario? Hi, Glenn, too. How's your training going, everyone? Miss Riddle! I brought something special for everyone today. Oh, really? What is it? What is it? Viper churros? Wrong answer, Glenn 2. Next. Are they really that good? Uh-huh. I can chomp down 10 of those easily. Shut up, Glenn 2. Ha ha ha, you're always like that. Those churros were originally iron rations for knights. Overeating is not good discipline. So, Miss Riddle, what have you brought us? Please don't make us hold our breath too long. This is it. I found it in Falsa Valley. Isn't it pretty? Ah, shoot, it's just a flower. Miss Riddle, did you go to the valley by yourself? What? I'm not allowed to? It's just the valley. I'm sure it's safe enough. I have enough for everyone. I will give some to you boys. Glenn 2 doesn't want any, right? Since you've gone through the trouble of getting it, I'll take one too. Planted seeds, I might get some good fruit from it. Oh, how silly of you, Glenn 2. Here you go, Glenn 2, but I don't think it will grow any fruit, though. You don't know until you try. Karsh might not like things like flowers, but take one anyway. No, it's not that. His portrait there reminded me of Terranort from Kingdom Hearts. You brought me one too? This is beautiful. What kind of flower could this be? It's a bellflower. Miss Riddle, if you ever wish for this flower, I will go for you instead. If anything should happen to you, and let us go together. Does that sound like a good idea? Yes, very well. And that's where the seeds of murder were planted. This Karsh is gonna be all jelly, bro. Karsh, are you listening? Huh? Oh, sorry. So what is it? What's with the formality? How should I... Actually, Why are you acting so strange? Spit it out. To tell you the truth, Karsh, we are pledged to marry. I have already told Daddy about it. That is what I wanted to tell you. Will you bless us with your approval, Karsh? Marry? So that's it. Well, congratulations. So when's it gonna be and where? Haven't decided on a date yet. We still need to finish surveying the Isle of the Damned first. It's just that... Just what? I want the wedding here. The place where we have cried together, laughed together, and shared our dreams. Together. You never changed, Dario. Hey, then I'll have to fill this dull, vacant lot with loads of bellflowers. Just tell me if I can help you in any way. Thank you, Karsh. And then the murders began. So he gets a hold of the Masamune, and it ends up having him kill Dario, much like Radius killed Uri, is my guess. This must be it. Karsh, why are you in such a hurry? The enemy is not going anywhere, and the footing here is bad. Why do you always have to be like that, Dario? The Masamune may be in there. Any dragoon would be hyped to see that thing, you know? Shaker Brothers, you stay here. So wait, their last name is Shaker, so they're Salt Shaker and Pepper Shaker? It's kind of awesome. Let's get going, Dario. Fine. Is that the Masamune? That escalated quickly. Was I really just possessed by that devilish sword, driven by such intense hatred and envy? Maybe deep inside me, I was filled with hatred. Dario, the one whom I could never beat, no matter how much I tried, the one who stole Riddle's heart from me. What if that sword does not embed hatred into the mind of its wielder, but instead draws out and ignites the flames of hatred hidden within the hearts of men? And if that hatred was something deep within the wielder to begin with, then what have I... This is why we can't have nice things. So you do know something about it. Take it easy. Why the hell do I have to fight you guys? No time for questions? Shh, what the hell? Beat up on Salt and Pepper. Again, because that's just what we do. Also, Karsh is strong against them, so... Let's just start by hauling off... Fine, by not hauling off with his attack that'll hit them both with a green element. Plus you guys are weak. That was a little bit more significant, but still nothing to write home about. And Axial Axe. I can Dragon Ride one of them after this. Well, the only one that's left. Yeah, you're gonna die, Pepper. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. And have a Dragon Rider. So why has he got an anti-yellow one? No, because I had so many extra slots and that could be useful. The person that's weak against yellow being able to go, no, I don't feel like a thunderstorm. That's kind of cool. I want it. I mean, it was weak because you're weak, Pepper, but... So that fight was pretty easy. Did I finally rid myself of them? Now, there's my mini level because I never got that this time around. A stone vest and some more of the Dorito-Rite. Cool ranch flavor, of course. Karsh learned Axiomatic. I have to equip it, or is that automatically on? Listen to me, I did not kill Dario. I know the time will come when I can speak the truth, but I can't just yet. I hope you understand. Sir Karsh, I have come to an understanding after that battle we just had. You are not an evil person. You would never kill your best friend. Please, forgive us. Looking back now, you were the one who took us under your wing, even though we were Dragoon outcast. You are very special to us, Sir Karsh. We believe you, Sir Karsh. We must be on our way, but we hope to see you again, sometime, somewhere. When that time comes, we hope you will be readily ready to tell us what really happened. And we're sorry we took this from you. We're shaking it back to you. We received Memento Pendant. Thanks, I'll take good care of it. One day I promise to tell you guys the truth. Take care. Does that mean the Masamune is not here? But I want it. Also, it seems like the sword's cursed in this world, too. It's gonna be a podcast you fall asleep to. But with me just dying in horrible ways and being lost. Alright. Now we get out of here. And I could go... do the rest of this quest. But I have 2 more dragons to go fight first. And those should give me some more stars, so I'll be a little more powered up for, whatever it is I'm fighting. I mean, even this just says, without going too far, so I've been avoiding this to try to not get too many spoilers. But, this just says, you're about to face a powerful enemy and attempt to gain an incredibly powerful weapon, so... I am going to go find the green dragon, which is what I was actually supposed to be doing. So I need to go to the Hydra Marshes in Homeworld, which is the other freaking world. Too many different worlds. We got the pendant, so I can go do that next part just whenever I want to. I wonder how many characters I've missed. Probably quite a few. And then save on the other slot. Back to the beach to use the pendant, to go to the other world, to go to the marshes, to get something, to go to another place, to fight the dragon, to go back to the other world, to fight the other dragon, to get all the things that I need, to open the gate, to get back to the main quest of the game. The sad thing is I've already, you know, crossed 4 dragons off that list. Still really wish they redid that cutscene with links in it. First thing I'm doing if I get my body back is watching that cutscene. It's not even that cool of a cutscene, but it's a cutscene. No, we want to go over here. But didn't I come check out the marshes already? I'm saving again. I know I just saved, but I don't want to have to remember what world I'm in. Okay. I've been here several times and I never know where I'm supposed to go. Do I have the ancient fruit, I guess, is the next question, because apparently that's a thing I'm supposed to get if I haven't already gotten it. don't have it yet. To proceed up the fungus stalks to the left. Left side. Get out of my way, dude. Yeah, we made something angry. Everybody down! Something big's heading our way. Ooh, treasure. Can I fight it? Will it give me a star? What was that thing? I can't believe this place. It was a big spooky bug thing. Brace ×1. For when I break my ankles again. This thing I'm supposed to be beating up. Did you see that? Or did you see a strange looking creature up ahead? I don't know, I just added in words that weren't there. Whatever. Yeah, I saw it. Can I go punch it in the throat? With a sharp pointy object. This Biba no place for humans, Biba. Go away. Biba off. Biba off. I'm gonna Biba you right in the throat. Got Biba fever. Get stabby. And dead. And apparently this is something I could have done quite a while ago, but didn't. Biba Risari, here, I give you this. Please forgive Biba. This Biba flute that is handed down in the Biba family. It's Biba magical. It calls Wingapede. It makes Wingapede Biba good Wingapede. It's best Biba use in a wide open space. Well, I'll Biba seeing ya. Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed that wasn't trapped. You know, along the path, so Biba and speak to it. Much nicer since I use the flute. Okay. Why don't you try blowing that flute here, Surge? I mean, he told me to, so... So much stuff! Biba flute. Not wide open enough? Biba, the wrong place. This isn't the wide open space I was talking about. Okay, well, you can sod off. No one likes you. You're fat. I don't like humans, but I don't hate them either. I just like strong beings, no matter what species they are, Biba. Strong as Mr. Universe, weak as Mr. Puniverse. Well, I am the strongest of them all. Let the challenge commence. I gotta beat him up. Okay, then. If you insist. Time to get stabby again. One combo. That Biba quite fun. I give you the treasure behind me. Hasta la Biba, baby. Bush basher. Hasta la Biba. Is it this wide open space? It's wide and open. A wide open space. Could this be it? Surge, why don't you try blowing that flute? I guess it's not the right one still. Or when I use it in one of these wrong spots, I'm going to summon something... Why didn't it do it? It's going to summon something else that tries to murder my face in. Use the flute. Red relic, prison key, crab, pendant, safety gear, bones. Flute. Do I need to move further into it? They just told me to use the damn flute. Use it. He's angry! So this is a wingipede. It's actually smaller than I thought. Serge, why don't you try feeding it something? Have some fruit. And then they fight. So I wasn't wrong. I pissed something big and scary off. I got a feeling this is still really weak, though. Did I win? I probably should have tried stealing with Fargo first. See, and then I game over because I wasn't supposed to kill it. Or just like softbox me. Foothold could give at any minute. Surge, we should avoid passing through the middle. I feel like I should walk exactly through the middle. Hey, guess what? Let's walk through the middle. Let's just stand here and jump on it. Nothing bad could possibly happen. Okay, that one's a little bigger and a little spookier. Did I kill it with that fall? Or did it just turn towards me? Is it dead? Who would have thought there would be a cavern inside of this tree? Let alone this big old monster. At least it served as a cushion to break our fall. Otherwise, that would have hurt. If old Five Legs here wakes up, we could be in a lot of trouble. We should try and get out of here while we still can. Just kill it. I'm strong. Murder it. Wonder if I can come back and fight it. Okay. That wasn't what I needed to do. Wait, have I been on this side? I'm pretty sure I have been. This guide's not helping right now. It said I was supposed to find a nice one of those dudes that would tell me how to use the flute and the fruit. But all that happened was that I summoned the thing and then I killed it. And then fell through the floor. God. Plus America. Let me read this a little closer. Continue along the path until you spot another Biba and speak to it. That is not where I spotted the other one. Okay, so I need to go back on through. How do I get back? I know this loops me around... Hold on, is that path up to the left? This loops me around somehow. Can I go up here? Nope, can't go up there. I need you to not fight me because I don't want to fight you. Treasure over there I still haven't gotten. So back up to the top of that thing to find a person to tell me how to use the damn flute and the fruit to get the wingipede, to fly to the island, to fight the dragon. Is that not how I went up there before? Go this way. Oh yeah, I can go to like the dream world place thing. Wait a minute. I was just over here. Why am I so lost? Make the pain stop! I hate not having a sense of direction. Go away, I don't want to fight you. I mean, I do want to murder everything that moves, but just get out of my way. Why do these marshes suck so bad? Over here to go down up the plant, to go down here, to go back this way. Was I just on the wrong screen? Okay, and then I can get up here. I need to find another one of these guys. He's off on the right somewhere. Not that one. That one? Yeah, he's supposed to be up there. I don't seize him. Maybe he pops up when I get closer. Do we have to fight again? How'd you get that flute? It Biba handed down in Biba family. That Biba mine too. Biba ba ba ba. Why you Biba live? What happened to Wingipede? I murdered it. To bring shame to Biba family. If I always Biba defeated. Time for Beeb venge. Biba Biba. Biba fever. And I thank you. Have a nice day. Seeing as this is central to the plot, there's no way I just locked myself out of it. Biba, really sorry. Here, I give you this. Please forgive Biba. This Biba ancient fruit found in ancient ground. You will Biba able to tame Wingipede with this. Did I not have the fruit before? All you have to do now is blow the Biba flute. That Biba the truth. You blow the flute further down the branch where my friend Biba standing. You will be able to ride Wingipede to ancient ground. Yay, fruit. Okay. I wish you the best luck. The best of luck. Yeah. You and me, Biba comrades. If there's anything you want to know, don't be afraid to ask. What's ancient ground? Legendary ancient ground of us Bibas. You know it as Gaia's navel. It be a remote island surrounded by cliffs in the Sea of El Nido. It be a mystical place where a primeval forest may still exist. Okay, what else you got for me? What's the ancient fruit? With the flute alone, even we Bibas will get attacked. You need ancient fruit. We Bibas grow this fruit. It be big, but so is Wingipede. Contain Wingipede with just one bite of the fruit, so you just need one for round trip. And then the last one is, what is Wingipede? Or what's a Wingipede? It be a big bug. I think you fought it before. It likes to fly in this forest. Wingipede fly from ancient ground to this forest. Ride Wingipede and you will be able to go to ancient ground. Well, that's what I want to do. I want to go to the ancient ground to smack a dragon in the face. And be like, yo, give me your crystal thing. Want to go to ancient ground? Then call Wingipede here. You Biba use flute and ancient fruit. Use flute to call Wingipede and feed it the fruit. Just right here, right now. We're doing this, we're throwing down. There we go. Back on track with what we're supposed to be doing. Well, item 1, there's treasure. We'll be able to make it back if we blow the flute again here. You come from the sky? Ooga booga. You friend of father? Father? You know him, father? Father ism brave warrior. Leah lose him father when Leah very gosh, it's is this Mojo's brother because he keeps saying the father that is. Grandma say father went to sky. You come from sky, so Leah think you know him father. We're sorry, Leah, but we don't know your father. By the way, where are we? Leah don't know him either. Leah face him land anger and end him up here. Villagers not him here. Only Leah and he come here. What was that? The green dragon? He pretty tough him. Leah help him if you fight him. Leah winning him so far. She's just been fighting a dragon by herself. Leah temporarily joined him party. She forced into my party. No, okay. Yellow element. Good HP. Decent strength. Hey, thanks for the subscription there, Arya. Much appreciated. You finish looking at this. She's not bad. She's just not good. She's not going to party. How are you doing today? He cautious lately, he no show himself. But he think he boss here, so keep thumping monsters. He get him angry, come out. I just murder stuff and fight the dragon. I can do that, I'm good at murder. Mix of greens and yellows. So these shouldn't be pushovers. I should actually be fighting something decent right now. Jurassic Bee. Is he gonna summon a dinosaur? Or is it just like a buff? Or confusion? They didn't attack me, so that's good. And poison. I'm gonna hate this place. I'm gonna hate this place a lot. That's fine. You figured out how to sub on mobile? I couldn't find the frickin' button. It was beyond me. One would think Twitch would make that much more intuitive. There's no sub button on iOS. Did you have to go through a web browser then on your phone? That is dumb. No sub button on iOS? Seems like a design flaw, Twitch. Anywho, thank you for the subscription there. It's much appreciated. Oh god, Lynx is still poisoned. I forgot to unpoison him, and now Fargo's gonna get poisoned too. Stop! Stop with the status effects. Nobody likes them. How's it going? Well, we're about 2 hours in today, and I immediately went and fought one of the dragons I needed, and then got lost for the next hour and 45 minutes. But overall, we're doing pretty good. Also, no, Fargo, you're done. You're done, Zeus. Bring the big guns out. You need to equip someone with Purify. So that at the end of battle they can restore some of these effects so that we have to use items. How many dragons we need to fight? I need 6 total, and I've done 4. And I know where number 6 is, because you have to fight the other 5 before you're allowed to fight it. You're just sitting on top of a mountain being like, no, go fight the other ones first. So once I fight this one, I can go fight that one, which should get me whatever I need to be able to go do the thing we need to do. Yeah, he's better than everyone else. He eats his people pinky out. So let's get rid of poison. I don't know how many antidotes I have on me. 19? It's not terrible. I still wouldn't mind having somebody with Purify. What level is that? A 4? We'll get rid of Magma Burst. Oh, and I need to put... It's probably a 7. And get rid of Bush Basher. There, so at least if I'm poisoned, I can get rid of one of them. Is this a dead end? Every fight I can get rid of one status effect. Are you serious? I have to use items. They're forced. Technically, I'm using magic spells, but they're consumable magic spells. They're not actually items. But I have to. There's no other way to get rid of the status effects. At least outside of combat. They pushed me into it. him so that he doesn't confuse my peeps. But yeah, technically, they are consumables, so it is an item. But it's consumable magic. There's that poison again. I suppose you're gonna go hit Fargo. Nope. Favorite character, good or bad? I mean, I'm still holding out hope for Glenn too. Named so because I want him to be the successor to the Glenn name from Chrono Trigger. But so far he's kind of meh. But I'm holding out hope that he'll get a sweet sword and cut him out in half. Although currently he's being all mopey and he's not in my party. But I did just find his brother, and I got the stuff that I need to go recruit him. So maybe once I get his brother, I can go back and be like... At least I think I get to recruit him. Maybe not. But, hopefully, I do whatever I need to with him, and I can go get Glenn. And he can fulfill his destiny of mountain cutting. Oh, I didn't... Why did Karsh not use Purify? Let's talk about Masamune, legendary weapon. Yeah, so in Chrono Trigger, Frog, whose real name is Glenn, gets the Masamune and cuts a mountain in half with it. We've seen the sword in this. We, like, shattered one of them in one of the worlds, because there's multiple frickin' worlds. But, we've seen the sword, we know it exists. I want one. Give me one. But since there's two worlds, we didn't break the one in the other world, so I'm hoping we can get that one. But we also have another legendary sword called the Einlanzer, which no one can equip because reasons. Or are you ice blasting? Okay, that's acceptable. Although I would rather you not be confused so I can cleanse this frickin' poison. But when we saw Glenn's father, he was dual-wielding swords, and I want Glenn to dual-wield the Einlanzer and the Masamune. I want it to happen. But I don't think it will. That's not enough to get Purified, it's a rank 4. Damn it. Use the stick. If I do that, will it... No. So it just won't auto-cleanse stuff at the end of battle, no matter what. These are easy enough fights, I'm not overly worried about the poison at the moment, I guess. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll wear off. More Dorito right. And there's a bird. Probably a pterodactyl. This poison's only, like, moderately annoying. 3 damage. Whatever am I going to do? Karsh Purify. Well, that's 4. Purify Lynx, because he's more important. Never did go find someone that sells revives to get more of those, did I? Since I only have the one, I can't use it again. They call the item from the chest Dorito or something. Yeah, it's like Dendorite or something like that. I just call it Doritoite. We're making weapons and armor out of Doritos, it's fine. Cool Ranch flavor, of course. I got an Inferno. Can I climb down this thing? For more treasure. More Doritoite. Leah said I need to fight stuff. If I kill monsters, the dragon will show up. So I'm just gonna keep murdering everything I see. Because surely the random little girl that I just met here knows exactly what's up. And assuming these guys don't confuse him, I can get rid of that poison on Fargo now. The thing these guys do is confusion, which is fine. That wears off at the end of battle. They should totally just play the Jurassic Park theme music when they do that attack. Well, I'm glad I used Purify now, because Karsh is confused. And there goes. Don't hit your own teammates! Also, I don't remember him having that. I know I put anti-yellow on him. I don't remember putting anti-red. I'll have to look at his stuff. I think he's got some things I don't remember equipping. Thank you, Karsh, for doing something useful. Forge can't even hurt people. Can't even hurt his own teammate who's not expecting the attack. Ooh, with the big crit. He steals stuff when you're not looking? Who does? Fargo? Because I swear to God, if he can use his plunder ability on my own teammates and then I don't get my items back, I'm gonna be pissed. Fight this thing. So my goal for the day is to at least finish off all the dragons if I can. Ah, didn't work. You suck. Kill these little bastards before they poison me. It's just one character, I can handle that. But I need only one person to get poisoned, because I only have one Purify. It's fine. Harsh to Purify. On Fargo. He's gonna be king of the pirates. Cool. And I'm not really worried about this one. Say confusion is not that bad. Poison is just annoying though. Like, it's not even strong in this game. It just takes like 1 point of health every time you use stamina, but it's just annoying enough. I want the treasure. I also want the save point and the other treasure. God, I dodged him twice. Although, if Leah's right, I do need to kill everything. Or I need to kill enough things. I'm not basing this on any factual information other than the little girl told me if I murder stuff, the dragon gets mad. Give me more money for all the things that I don't buy. That's a big footprint. That's a dead end. Also more Doritoite. And save. I'm gonna grab the other treasure chest. This is my oldest one. Treasure chest, go fight the dragon. Get the crystal to fight the other dragon to get its crystal to move on with the damn story of the game. So I know I saw the monster there. Didn't have to fight it. That just looped me all the way around. I'm right back where I started. Can I go this way? This is a path. Dear Dagron, I would like to fight. Maybe I haven't murdered enough stuff yet. Cautious slightly, no show himself. Thinking boss here is keep thumping monsters to get them angry, come out. Okay, I'll keep murdering monsters. Also, can I climb this? I'll just explore and murder. The two things I'm best at. Green brooch and this angry bird thing. The OG Angry Birds. Back when mobile phones, you know, had a backpack that came with them and they were just phones. We're gonna get more birdies? I heard him squawk. Get over here. I got more stuff that needs killing. I'm assuming, like, the ground will shake and the dragon will roar when I've killed enough. And here comes all the poison. I could equip somebody with the anti-status effect thing. Just to give at least one person protection from all this crap. Probably Karsh, since he's got my Purify. Okay, cool. You both attack the same one. That's good. 'Tis very good. Don't confuse Karsh. Thank you. You suck, Fargo. Why do I keep missing? Kill the damn bee things. Well, at least you use it on the right thing. So kill this one. Purify the poison. Kill jerk that confuses people. Sweet. Purify on himself. Oh, God. It wasn't on himself. Oh, Karsh is just gonna stay poisoned. Try not to die, Karsh. Note to self, maybe buy some more Purifies too whenever I go and buy some more revives. I hear the squawk. Come up here. And some more Dorito, right? Get over here, birdie. They're the only guys that seem like special, so let's keep fighting them. Okay. Step 1. Build up 4 points. Step 2. Use it on the right frickin' character. And then step 3. Murder the bird. Eventually. You know what? It's just because I was gonna use Fargo's big attack. Worst enemy? Probably his frickin' things that keep poisoning me. Little bee stinger things. I hates them. There hasn't really been any enemy that's been bad, but those guys are annoying because that's all they've done so far is poison. I drop down from over here. around to get the treasure. And since I need to be killing monsters anyway, might as well get treasure while I'm doing it. Or just run right around them. I don't really need any more of the ore. At least not right now. If I switch someone else into my party, I could use some, I suppose. Alright, let's kill this jerk first, hopefully, except I'm gonna miss with a 90%. And poison. All they do. Poison. Sure. I realize I'm over here stabbing him to death before he actually did any. No. Get the praying mantis. That's like half praying mantis, half bee. Thank you for using it on the same character. That makes my life much easier. Big hitter, kill this one. Hopefully. Not on Karsh. Okay. Fargo's fine. I'll confuse him all day. And he even photon raided the right guy. Turn green. He was already green. And eat a meteor. Thanks, Fargo! You need to try his new move out. I haven't done that yet. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, Link's a little fuzzy. What messes me up is that on the bottom there, it's Lynx, Karsh, and Fargo, with Karsh in the middle. But on the actual battlefield, Lynx is in the middle. With Fargo to the left, while his name is to the right. Doesn't matter. Doesn't make sense. But also, I want to try a big attack. Which will do lots of damage to him, because he has the wrong element. Single enemy. Spin Axe around to build up power for final blow. Axiomatic. That was a little bit better than Fargo's. Fargo tries to go way too anime with his. And hasn't yet killed a single thing when I've used it. It'd be different if he does the whole thing and... what was that sound? I don't know what that sound was. Anyhow, it would be different if he does his whole little, you know, anime thing and then the thing dies, but that's not been the case so far. Can I go up here yet? Yeah, I went up there. There's treasure. Already got it. I've killed everything on the map at least once, I'm pretty sure. Maybe? Possibly? Jump down there to get that treasure, damn it. Okay, well I haven't been over there. Is that a path though? Can I go up this way, behind the tree? Yes, I can. Let's murder this guy. And since it made a cool sound like something happened, I'll try going up after I grab the chest here. Maybe I should go save first. Might not be a bad idea. And thus the poison spam began. It might say 82% chance, but what it means is negative 17% chance to hit. Yes, those are factual, actual numbers with science behind them. I need to get rid of poison before we're done here. And kill the totally not praying mantis thing. Murder the abomination. Now I've killed everything on the map, at least once, that I know of. That didn't take me where I wanted to go. Can I go higher? Trixie, Trixie, Trixie. Is it mad enough yet, Leah? Nope. I've been thumping lots of monsters in the throat with a sharp pointy object. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick read here. So I'm moving off to the right from the joint or from left side. Defeat all enemies in Gaia's navel. Make sure you climb up some trees, pillage chests. Certain enemies won't appear until you've taken their treasure. Clearing, you should hear a terrible roar. Is there something I haven't killed yet, then? There has to be something I haven't killed yet. Like one enemy, probably, that I skipped past. Like this dude right here. Oh, no, yep. Kill the poison guys. I just missed, like, everything. My big hitter hit one time. And that is a statistic anomaly. Based on those percentages. For hitting the right one, Fargo. You're always looking out for me. Kill this one, cure the poison. Hopefully have murdered everything. Fight dragon. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Profit. Make up your mind! I don't even care what element I am, just pick one already. First, do your thing. Actually, let's get Link's up. He's at full stamina. Come on, big roar. No big roar, so there's still something I haven't killed yet. Anyone up there? I am confused. Oh, why is it so quiet? Okay with quiet, because at least something happened. I don't know what, but something. Come on. I will call him George. I will love him and squeeze him and pet him. Alright, what's up with this guy? Chrono, red. Let's take out his little buddy here. I would just ignore him if he's only going to do that kind of damage. And summon the kitty cats. We'll have Fargo start building up. He's blue. His ultimate attack thing ought to do some decent damage. Ah, you suck. Even with that attack, I'm not, you know, I'm not redacting my previous statement. I guess the question is, can I push the field full blue before I do that with Fargo? He's not spamming magic, so that's a good sign. Harsh. Use an Ice Blast. Fargo just punch him, so we gotta bring stamina back. And of course, there comes the attack. Crunch out! Dude, you can have the Doritos, I don't want them. You have a Cure Plus on you? That'll... Do I even need to use the plus? Just a regular one. There's another blue. Well, one blue. I gotta... It's gonna be difficult to get the whole frickin' field blue. He's actually almost dead. I'll just do the thing. Yeah. Fargo, anime attack, go! There we go, he finally killed something with it. And we got a star, sweet. That was not the green dragon. Which means I need to go find some stuff to kill before we fight the dragon. What's that? Leah? I don't care about Leah. Maybe it's gonna force me into it so I don't get the option to go do... Why am I... Who is sprained and why? Lynx is sprained. Here, have a brace. Yoo-hoo. Ooga booga! Leah not nomom he here. That's just a lovely looking dragon. Silence! What is all this ruckus? I see. Thou seeketh relics. Come hither. Bye. I wanna go... I can't. Well... I wanted to go do some other little fights first, but... This is not meant to be. Yeah, we already went through that. Oh, your ooga booga bullshit. And now for lunch. You would eat me. Jerk. I have some ancient fruit you can have. It's already half eaten, but it's fine. I didn't bring any yellow characters. That's fine. Karsh will be strong against his attacks. And I've got yellow elements, so... Let's do something silly. Oh god, is he a Marburl? Okay, he only hit Karsh with... something? I didn't even say what it is. Okay, get 1 point. Doesn't even matter. Oh, it does, because Karsh has less than 1 flippin' stamina. And now he's got a full green field to do this. I just wanted to do a powerful attack with him. You're gonna give me a full green field. Now let's get rid of that green field, because I don't want him using it against me. I have an Electro Bolt. It's gonna be weak, but it's fine. Yeah, the point was more of to hinder his ability to do damage. Well, that's a first, and I would love to have that. Okay, well, we're still gonna hinder your ability to do magic. I'm almost out of stamina with everybody. Ugh. Karsh can get 2 swings in. There's Fargo 2 swings. What's Karsh hit with now? It's not telling me. Usually it lists the status ailments. But it is not this time. Might be smarter to just guard than keep doing this, but... It's fine. Building back up their points and, all that fun stuff, so... We're getting our stamina, we're getting our magic. Is he hitting me with anti-stuff? Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Oh no, not anti-red. That thing I probably wasn't going to use against you. Do I get a turn? I do. Okay, Karsh. Hit him with some yellow. You're not getting a full field that easily, my friend. Unless he just keeps doing that forever and ever. Have an Electro Bolt +2! That was some decent damage there. Thou shalt not keep doing this crap. Here, have a jolt. Although, I mean, if he's that determined to get a green field, he's going to keep wasting his turns. It's not that bad. I got plenty of magic. Well, I kind of want to do something dumb. He's going to leave me with 2 stamina with links, though, and that'll be it. Let's do it. You're giving me the full field, let's use it. Fargo, do just anything? Sure, cannonball him. I don't think I've used this attack yet. I feel like that should have done a lot more damage, but whatever. Is that his stagger animation? Not really stagger, but like almost a... So that's the game, though. I'm glad I didn't have a full green field for that. Kind of glad I saved this one for a bit later. He hasn't been terrible, but... well. That time he did do a negative status effect. And not just an anti-ability. You got darkness, you're poisoned, and you have the flu. Well, you just became one of my most hated enemies. Please die. Oh, he's got the full green, I wasn't paying attention. 2 can play that game. Do I need to heal? No, I don't need to heal. I'm still fine on health. So I believe his stamina is going to be slower to come back because of the flu. This would have been a good time to equip somebody with the anti-status thing. Okay. Is it dead? He did. Give me your crystal. Relic thing. Yay, more stars. That was a good level for Fargo. Look at that 2 strength. And we got a genie! Impressive. Thanks, received the green relic. Surge, you always fight 'em monsters like that? Look some fun. Leah, decide 'em. Leah, come on with you. Okay, Surge? Maybe Leah find 'em father if Liam come 'em. Also, Leah need decide 'em something. Leah decide 'em right. Leah return 'em to village. Leah. Ooga booga. Let's go 'em. I'm sorry, but you seem very much like a diet Ayla to me. And since you're not Ayla, I just can't bring myself to care about you. I'm sorry, Leah. Poison, flu, and every other frickin' status effect. Can I cheese these off? Here's the thing. I don't remember what it's called, but... Nope, I can't cheese it off by equipping the, that thing. What did I get rid of? Was that Mithril Helmet? Yeah, that's kind of nice with all that magic defense, but... I'll just have to frickin' use consumable items. Get rid of the flu, and you get rid of the poison. Just come out here and use the flute? Do I have to leave this area to use the flute? Yeah, I can't use it over here. Okay, well all that's left is the white dragon. Since I got a star, I need to go do a few battles before I run straight up there. And get my stat points. I suppose you can drop me off, like, outside of the marshes. Nope. Oh, well, there's enemies here. You used up the ancient fruit. Can I get more ancient fruit? He's not the one that gave it to me, though. It was the dude over here. Yeah, at least I can do a couple battles on my way out. Give me more fruit. Never mind. You suck. I'm gonna save now, just in case. Punch some stuff in the throat on our way out of here. Get some stats, fight a dragon, get another star. Do some more throat punching. And then do Dario stuff. Nothing's gonna poison me, because it's a jerk. And dead. Oh, not dead. It surprised me. Mini stats. Over here, because I'm not fighting that little thing down there because it suicides with a poison attack. not running deep in this one. We gotta go over to the beach anyway. I'll just do... Is it Fossil Valley? No. Not Fossil Valley. The little place over there that has enemies, though. We'll go duke it out with them. Should be some easy stuff to fight. Because I need to go to the other world. Lizard Rock, this place. Fight me! Well, there's the mini level already, so I guess we're done boosting stats. That was short. Whatever, I'll take it. That's all I wanted anyway. The HP is nice, but the strength and stuff is what I care about more. Alrighty, let's go talk to the Sky Dragon. Oh, I didn't steal from the green dragon. I forgot. Well, it's dead. We're not going back. I missed 2 of the plates. The green and the red. Was it the green and red? Might have been green and blue. Oh, on the same side. I missed 2 of them. That's all that matters. Pretty sure it was green and red. Got so busy doing everything else that I forgot that was a thing. Sky Dragon Isle. Okay, I went and collected all your stuff for you, Mr. Sky Dragon person, dragon thing. Well done. Thou hast gained the protection of the 5 dragons. Let me test thy skills to see if thou art truly worthy to enter the Sea of Eden. Well, if I'm not, I'm pretty sure we're all screwed, so... You better hope I am. Okay, first thing we're doing before I forget again... Don't be rude, dragon. I'll be taking that. Yoink! Hopefully. There we go. And then phase 2 of this plan is big damage with kitty cats. And free fall. We'll do free fall first. We'll build up to the kitty cats next. Yeah. That was good. White bread. Not the 24 damage, however will I survive. Null state. Magic defense. switch over to Lynx. Because if it pushes the field full white, I want to hit him with a black attack. Actually, just do a black attack now. Because if it's full white, my attack will do less damage. Eat the kitty cats. Even with your increased magic defense, that was still pretty good. Holy healing. How much are you healing for? 500? Jesus. That's a hearty little bit. I mean, we'll chunk it back down, but... that was not a, whatever heal. This one's gonna hurt if he does it to Lynx. That was to everybody. Holy crap, that was unpleasant. Well, you gave me the full field, so let's use it. And then we'll double down on that with a heal. I don't need a plus one. With a heal all. That should top everyone off and push the field not white anymore. Boom. You know, please don't do that again, Mr. Dragon. That was unpleasant and I didn't like it. That was also unpleasant and I didn't like that. Dragon's kind of a jerk. I wanted to heal Lynx! Is it gonna weak mind everybody? Which puts a full white field? Okay. No. Do you have a Cure Plus? You do. Use that on Lynx. Gosh dang it. I don't care about that, that's fine. Getting there, he's kind of like slouched over. And there's that attack again, but I have... oh, it's just on one person. That wasn't the full party one. You know what? Do it. So if it wasn't dead, Fargo was going to do his thing again. He's sitting on 7. You wanted to test my might. Look where it got you. You be dead. You're bleeding on the ground. Yay, star. And that was a decent level. And that was a very, very weak level, but more strength. We got Saints. We beat the Sky Dragon. Next I need to go to Gold Dove. But thy skills I acknowledge. I will grant thee the protection of the Sky Dragon. Damn straight you will. I'll beat it out of you. Thanks, received the White Relic. The Dead Sea has disintegrated and the gates of time have been opened. With the divine protection of the 6 dragons, venture deep beyond the pearly gates across the dimensions. Alrighty, well, so to Gold Elf to get the dragon tier. We should get Stina in our party? I don't know who Stina is. We're gonna find out. Homeworld, which is where I am right now? Question mark? Maybe? Hold on, I can look back. I am in another world right now. And this wants me to go... No, okay. This wants me to go to Homeworld and go to Gold Dove before embarking on another side quest. We're getting our points though. Yoink. And yoink. Three for Karsh. HP's getting a bit beefy too. There's this thing to stab. Okay, well that's our mini level already. They condensed these last few down. So we go to Gold Dove, we get the tier, and then we come back to another world to go to Earth Dragon Isle. And then we can go try this thing again. And I haven't saved yet since I beat up the White Dragon, I don't think. Yes, like that one. I don't know if I'm ready for this apparently powerful fight I'm gonna have to do. Or tough fight. I mean, I have to be ready if this is when it's suggested to do it. There's no, like, grinding or anything in this game. Okay, we... Did you come from the mainland as well? I've got nothing to sell to my business rivals. But I didn't, What a strange village this is, to have humans peacefully living together with demi-humans. On top of that, demi-humans even run their own shops. It just annoys me. That includes you too. You're bad for business. You're a jerk. I hope you die in a fire. I'm getting a lot of visitors lately. I don't know if that's beneficial for this village, though. Any elements you don't need, I'll trade. No, I didn't want to actually trade. You probably don't have anything I want. I guess I'll look while I'm here. Yeah, you have a whole lot of nothing. Let's see if I can buy some revives here. Okay, it's Doc. Medical science has its limits. I do not have the power to save her. Damn it. Who are we talking about here? We're sorry, we can only allow family members of the patient into the back room. Please understand. But who is it? Do I have their family members? Whatever. What told me. But yeah, you got good stuffs. Since the merchant ships arrived, my shop is being put out of business. Why are outsiders so cold against us demi-humans? In terms of passion for my work, I won't lose to anyone. That's the spirit. Request upgrade. Blacksmith? Need one screw for that. Hi, person that I said you sucked and you didn't have anything good. Can I have one screw, please? Just one. $20 levels worth of stuff. Well, what do I have lots of? Here, have a couple ointments. I have lots of things. Let's have some capsules, too. And one tablet. There you go. Give me a freaking screw. That's the spirit. I'm gonna have to have Riddle in my party for this fight, so... I'm at least gonna have her equipped. The screws for that, but I have one extra in my inventory anyway, so. And I still want to find an element shop if I can. I'm all worn out. He works like a madman. How can he keep it up? Doesn't he ever rest? Nope. This is the bar. Have you heard? An ancient draconian artifact called the Dragon Tear is enshrined somewhere in this village. That's actually why I'm here. Far east from here, there's an area called Dead Sea. That's where I'm going. Hey, Orcha. Yo, it's a mighty small shop, but ain't it a great place to kick back? Yeah, how you doing, man? Are you not all Hulk smashy in this one? I have him, don't I? I can't put him in my party here, though. I have to go outside. So he can talk to himself. Nothing beats beholding the spectacle. Go see how magnificent you are. Yeah, it's not. Beauty, nature, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, bye, Felicia. Shop. I would like your elements, please. Stock well compared to the city, but you might find some rare elements. I just want revives. Do you have them? Okay, we have Purify, so we're buying like 4 of those. 99. Why, yes, I will take one of those. That might be useful, and I'll definitely take one of those. The Magnegate. Magnegate helps me out a lot earlier. Revenge. Shifts your status effects onto enemy. Yes, I'll buy one of those too. And that screwed me over, so... Unfortunately... they do not have revives. You guys heard about Star Fragment? Yeah, I've got it. Monstrous Sky Dragon? Of course I have. You guys are real adventurers in disguise, aren't you? Yeah, hey, guess what? No, show him the fragment. I have it. Heard that a dragon god used to live on Sky Dragon Isle. Originally, all the islands of dragon names had living dragon gods on them. Sand Dragon Isle that our expedition is investigating up north is one such island, but we've only found sand and rocks. Isn't it Earth Dragon Isle? And I guess I'm not showing you my sweet star fragment because you're a jerk and you won't look at it. You, halt. Judging by your appearance, you are foreign-born? For reasons we will not explain, foreigners are not allowed to enter the tower. Please leave the premise at once. What should we do now? At this rate, we won't be able to borrow the Dragon Tear. Speaking of the Dragon Tear, shouldn't we return the broken tear to the shrine in the other world? The shaman in the other world might be able to help us somehow. That game didn't tell me to do that. Remember correctly, you can't buy revives from anywhere, you find them in chest? Well, crap. What was that plan? Well, so this is apparently not where I need to be. You know, I'll pay your stupid fee. I know how to use the thing. I paid your brother, I just want to use the thing to quickly get to the place. Fine, we'll walk. Because I only have like 2 right now, I believe. I would like more than 2 revives. Having a small stash of get-out-of-death free cards would be lovely. Speaking of elements, I got like 4 stars since I've checked. I got a 5 and a 6 here. What to put on now? He is very well balanced, except he doesn't have a lot of white attacks. I'm a beam. No, you can have a... Man, that's wasted on a 5. But I could put it on a 4, and then move one of these up. Here. You take a Purify there. And then, yeah, we'll put the meteor shower there. And then we got a 6. Shifts your effect onto another. We'll put that on just as a Hail Mary, like maybe it'll be useful. He doesn't have any new slots. Fargo's got 1 at the end, which means I should be able to put one of the summons on. Not the blue whale, because that's an 8. So where is the frog? Boom, summon. Okay, well, back to the world we were just in, because this was not the right place to go. It would have been nice if they told me to frickin' come here before I went over there. Oh well. See, the sad thing is I almost came over here just to see if, because I didn't remember which world I was in, so I almost came over here on accident. And then went, oh no, I need to go to the other world. Serge, isn't there something strange about this village? What's going on? People are gathering over there. Let's go find out what's up. Oh, lovely. 4 soldiers in a small village like this? Something's odd. Who's that lady? You dare to resist the poor army? Military? Industrial complex? So what if I resist? Why don't you stop hiding behind your men and try to stop me yourself? I'll make you regret that. Alright, you go! Seize this girl! Why me, sir? Don't talk back. This is a direct order. Get with it. On the double. He's gonna get, like, falcon punched. You heard us. Cease your resistance. Women should be more gentle and ladylike. Roundhouse kick to the face. There, that'll teach you a lesson, oh great soldier man. We need another round. House. Hey, your buddies are all down. Why? Isn't this Sir Lynx? We cannot arrest this girl on our own. Please help us, sir. There are more of you? But you're still no match for me. Leave this village now. I'm not here to fight you. God. Alrighty. Well, don't roundhouse kick me too hard, please. I was rooting for you. Now I'm gonna have to murder you. Okay, that damage was a little on the wimpy side. Multi-punch. That was kicks. That was a lot of kicks with a couple of punches. I think you need to seriously look at your naming convention for your attacks here. Unless that's intentional misdirection. That could be potentially problematic. That, like, doubled her attack power. She's still not that strong, though. Genius! So she boosts her magic and then hits me with gravity. And that still did, like, nothing. I'm a little disappointed. I thought she was going to give me a hard time. Are you going to go punch Fargo? Is that what's about to happen? You know what? Screw it. Fargo, anime attack. Go! You're already dead. I already got my mini level. I'm surprised I just got a stat point. I mean, I'll take it. Masterful work, Sir Lynx. I knew we could count on you, sir. Thank you for your troubles. Please leave the rest to us. We will take her into custody and sentence her at headquarters. Wait, I order you and your troops to return to headquarters. We'll take care of this girl. This village will be under Sir Lynx's command until further notice. Report that back to High Command. That'll be too much trouble for me. Didn't you hear? This is an order from your superior officer. If you disobey, be court-martialed. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. We will gather the troops and head back to headquarters at once, sir. Finally, for once Karsh wasn't like, he's not the real Lynx. So many times he screwed me over with that. Say that you are really Surge? Even though you are in a different body? I don't know what happened, but you need to get back your true self. I cannot believe it. Is it possible that such a thing can occur? Hey, even you should not get up so soon. Are you alright? Even though you are a trained fighter, you should refrain from pushing yourself too hard. I'll be fine. I almost bit the big one this time. Looks like I'm in need of more training. Ooh, that hurts. As proof that you are really Surge, when you regain yourself, I will lend you this brooch. Surge received the sapphire brooch. Orla, is that your sister's? It's alright, for now. Listen, Surge, promise me this. When you successfully regain your true self, come visit me. I will gladly aid you then. So when I get my body back, I can come get her on my team. Even though I understand what happened logically, emotionally, I haven't straightened things out. I'm sorry, Surge. Please give me a little more time. Be just a burn to you in this state, man. Everyone's all like, no, I don't want to join you again. Careful on the road. Hardship is a constant companion on a journey. Please keep your heads up. Okay, so go to shrine thing. Talk to peeps. Give them the shard of hatred or whatever it's called. This is the Dragon Shrine, residence of our Chief Shaman Dira. Be sure to act courteously on the premises. Hi, people. One must choose their own path, but as long as we are human, one will sometimes become lost. Pray that your journey will be blessed by the guidance of the great 6 dragon gods. I got all the relics, so that is. I'll answer your questions to the best of my knowledge. Oh wait, I have to use the thing, don't I? That's all I need for now. Tear of Hate. How can this be? This is without a doubt a piece of the dragon tear. Surge, I shall bestow upon you the dragon emblem. It is the symbol of a dragon shaman. Surge has been bestowed the dragon emblem. Emblem and the dragon tear have been handed down by dragon shamans for generations. Although the worlds are different, you should be able to receive aid from the other shaman with this emblem. Make haste to the alternate world. That's all I needed. Just all I had to do was beat somebody up and then come get a little emblem. Can I use the thing here? Yes, I would like to become the wind. Sure, take your $2. A 1 and a 2. Okay, stand by. Flying kitty cat. Okay, so now we go to the other world. Home world? Yeah, home world. I seriously wish they just told me in the corner which freaking world I'm in, because I'm constantly confused. We'll use the amulet to go to the other world here. To give them the emblem, to get the tear, to go through the sea, to do whatever we were doing. Fighting Surge, not Surge. Hashtag not Surge. Emo Surge, who's all dark and broody. Shall call him the Edgelord. Also, is this the person, is that girl that I just met, the person that's over here? Can I show them the sapphire thingy? Sapphire bridge. Nope. Worth a try. At least I know exactly where to go now. Yeah, blah blah blah. Foreign born. Reason can't explain foreigners are that tower. But guess what? Show him my police badge here. Show him that emblem. We might be able to gain his trust. Dragon emblem. That's a dragon emblem. How did a foreigner like you get a hold of it? Welcome, travelers across the dimensions. Bring them before me. That's not spooky. Yes, if you wish, Miss Stina. You have permission from the chief. You may pass, foreign travelers. As promised, I will lend you the dragon tear. I shall accompany you to the fort as well. But I gotta go back to the fort. Tina joined your party. Hi, Stina. Where's she at? Too many characters! And, like usual, her magic's good, but low health, low strength, low resilience. And honestly, her magic's only good compared to Forge, whose magic isn't good. May the 6 dragon gods bestow protection upon we, children of the planet. Yeah, I have their protection. I beat it out of them. Okay, so my little guide here is telling me to go back to another world now and go to Earth Dragon Isle for a side quest / boss fight. Lots of back and forth. So this, depending on how long it takes exactly, will probably be the last thing for tonight. Okay, well hold on. I'm glad I read a little further because this just says I can't do it until New Game Plus. So I'm glad I read further because I would have gone and just died horribly. So we're going back across realms to go fight Dario instead. And that'll be probably the end. Apparently this is going to be a rough one. The Gonna have to take out somebody from El Parte. Probably Forge. I'll keep Karsh because he's a both magic and physical powerhouse compared to Forge, who just steals stuff. A forbidden island where forbidden things happen. Okay, let's get you equipped with some stuff. A rod. Have a stone mail and a stone helmet. Beef up the magic defense. And just more physical defense. Look at these plates. How are they defense-wise? So lower... Oh god, a lot lower. They have like no magic defense whatsoever. Okay, well, they're not that great then. I mean, I'm sure if I'm fighting something with a specific element, everything has a specific element in this game, but... I'm sure they can be useful, but as a generally equipped item, they're so weak. Alrighty. Come at me, Dario. This pendant is a memento from your mother, and a gift you gave me when we got engaged. This is... Try to remember. We have been together since we were little, and we will continue to be. I will always be there for you, Dario. Riddle, run! Riddle. Riddle, that's right, Riddle. This is bad. You're gonna get murdered. What? What's wrong? No, don't touch him! Ah! What the? The Masamune! Dario! Don't do it! No, Dario, do not touch that sword! Yeah, well, too late for that. It's murder time. Mine sword thirst for your blood. I knew it. The Masamune never actually disappeared from Death Gate. It just returned to its rightful owner. Wait a minute. Then that means Dario's still... What really happened? I thought Dario died fighting demons on the Isle of the Damned. Actually, he got the sword and Karsh had to stop him. So maybe Karsh isn't such a bad guy. Is that the Masamune? Dario, what do you think you're doing? Die. Death to all living creatures. Don't tell me it's that sword. Dario, let go. Shh. Stop, Dario, it's me, Karsh. Damn. Kill me, Karsh! Hurry! No! Do it, Karsh, or else I'll... No, Dario, I can't. You're my bro. Please snap out of it, Dario. You idiot. I gave you a chance. You cannot beat me. You are but a mere mortal. Who the... First, I will dispose of you, and then Riddle. Shall let the Masamune sate itself on Riddle's blood. Damn you! Ah! And you murdered your friend. Or so you thought. Dario! What have I done? Pathetic fool. You are... Dario was killed by demons, understand, Karsh? But... Are you going to tell everyone about what you just did? Are you willing to tell Riddle that you murdered Dario because he was possessed by the evil sword? Do not worry. Do as I say and everything will be just fine. Dario. More like Dari bro. Oh, and then Lynx took the sword. Oh yeah, because they use it to seal the thing later. Now I understand. Dario is possessed by the enmity of Masamune too. Prepare yourselves! I guess there's no way out of this. I cannot face Dario in battle. To abolish the darkness, we must defeat the Masamune. It's the only way to save Dario. And there's Garai in the background. Face the enmity of my sword. Cue the sad music. Okay, so he is black element. Oh god, I forgot to give Riddle elements. Well, she's useless in this fight then. This is gonna suck just a little bit. I'm effectively down one character. Let's go ahead and use up her specials then, because why not? Dash and gash. Ow. Okay, well you're dead. You're gone. You're just gone. There's no coming back from that. Oh god, if I lose, I'm gonna have to go through all that dialogue again. He's hitting pretty hard. I don't like that. I was warned this would be a difficult fight, so... Sonic Sword! That wasn't too bad. However... I don't need a heal at all. I'll just use a regular heal. What's Cure Plus? Heal. What is going on with Karsh's health there? His numbers are wigging out. I don't like that. I feel like something is about to break. Dash and gash again. Jesus. I mean, if he was full, that wouldn't have killed him, but holy crap, he's hitting hard. I mean, I have a revive. Ooh, when did I get that? All things become eternal nothingness. Well, you have a revive somewhere, right? Pretty sure this is going to be me dying and then actually giving Riddle some abilities. She died like twice over. Okay, well before you fight it again, just go ahead and drop a big heal and top both of you guys off. Obviously didn't attack the guy defending. And if it's on Karsh, she's probably dead. It's not. Good. Okay, so maybe I should equip the black plate to somebody because he's doing lots. That's where his damage is coming from, is from the dark element, so. His regular physical attacks are laughable. Maybe not laughable, but not murderous. Like, that was unpleasant, but that wasn't game over. That's dead Karsh. Nope. Sweet, dead on links. That is gonna be... I used the +1 already, I can use a regular heal off. Ow! I want to recover all. Man, losing Riddle at the beginning, like literally turn 1. Does kind of hurt a bit. I'll give her the black plate, so she doesn't just get insta-murdered from the dark attacks, so the other two can kind of stand up to him. But now I'm pretty much out of stamina. Let's defend. Sweet. Proper choice was proper. He's not even hunched over yet. There we go. Now he's probably mad. Dead Karsh? Ooh, not dead Karsh. What you got heal-wise, my friend? You got those items. That'll put black on the board. I don't want to do that. Cure plus. It's just Karsh's stats, really, that are wigging out a little bit. I don't know why. Probably not enough. That's a decent heal. He still needs some more. Are you serious? That was not the time for those misses! And I guess if all he's doing is keeping himself up, he's at least sponging attacks, but... I need more power! Don't really want to do that, but... that was the only decent heal that I had. Other than using a heal all, which I would like Lynx to take a hit first. Maybe a little bit of a bigger hit than that. Well, this might be your last attack, Karsh. Make it a good one. Oh, I keep forgetting he doesn't get a full point. He's got those. He doesn't have any other heals, so just use your big attack and hope for the best. That was not big damage. Yeah, you're gonna die. Even if you didn't reduce his defense, he would have died. Unless that was a victory. That's not victory. Well, Link stands alone. Defend! Get your stamina back. I know he's almost dead, but I don't know if I really want a chance not healing. But healing at this point gives him a free turn. I was only gonna do like 38, so it's fine. Did I win? Suck it, Dario! Now join my team. Join the dark side. That was not a star battle. Dreamer's Scarf. I guess that was fine, because they would have had a bad day. Had that been a star battle? It appears the Masamune found a new master. What? Lynx? Do not panic, look around you. I'm looking around me. Birds? The birds that fled are coming back. I no longer sense the slightest bit of malice from the Masamune. Did we purify it? There's no more fear of I almost said scumbagging, succumbing to its enmity. Ah, you awake, Masa? Yeah, but looking back, I think we've done something terrible. No one will know if we don't tell. Hey, what were you two up to? Yikes, it's Doreen. Nothing. We don't remember a thing. I see. Well, just to make sure you're not up to any mischief, I'm coming along. Alright, how many centuries has it been since the three of us got together? Hey then, let's go! So there's actually 3 spirits in there now? Masamune and Doreen. Lynx's sea swallow transformed into the Master Mune. Where am I? Well, it's not quite the Masamune, but... Riddle, is that you, Riddle? What happened to me? Dario, thank goodness. Memory has returned. Memory? Oh yes, I had taken a hold of the Masamune when... Forgive me, Karsh, for what I have put you through. Ah, forget about it. Whether memory has returned, let us not forget the harsh reality which lies in wait. Come. Join me, Dario. So, you will be leaving? I've been prepared for this day. Farewell, I wish you all the best. She just walks inside, slams the door, and then burns the house down. Everyone is hurt and separated, inexperienced and incomplete. However, by living as such, we may change for the better into something bigger, something more gentle. My goodness, what has happened during my absence? Where have the general and the others gone? Riddle, you said that you all came from another world. Then where are Karsh, you, and the others in this world? Unfortunately, no one from Viper Manor who went to the Dead Sea will return. Why did the general and the others go to such a dangerous place? In search of the frozen flame. They were swallowed up by a terminated timeline and have perished along with the Dead Sea. How ironic that it is I who have survived. Join me. But Dario, you still have me. Riddle. We may be from different worlds, but you are you and I am I. Yo, that's right. I'm alive and kicking too. There ain't no one who can take my life. Zoe and Marcy are here too. We can also call the old dragon stable keeper. Thank you, everyone. I guess you're right. I am alive. And I will do whatever I must do. I do not know how many years it will take, but I will rebuild Viper Manor. It is my duty. My. Perhaps it's about time I came out of retirement. Time for one last hurrah. Ho, ho, ho. Oh yeah, bring it on. Even though I may be from different worlds, the 4 divas are back in business. But maybe -1. I don't think you're fit for battle yet. Forgive me. 4 years of isolation have taken their toll. Are you alright? Riddle, I want you to take this. Receive Riddle's Snake Fangs. Please rest up and just concentrate on rebuilding Viper Manor. Thank you, I shall do so. Of course, I will help you too. Plus, I have an idea. I don't like this idea. Well there, Dario defeated. We got the Master Mune, which I'm assuming is much stronger than the Stone Swallow. Equip that before I forget. That's a decent little boost. The second advent of the Holy Sword Masamune! So it's like 1 notch up. It's not ridiculously powerful, but I'm not gonna complain. Wasn't too bad of a fight. Oh, wrong button. Let's get her out of my party. We'll get Fargo back in. And then we'll do... Got tons of these. Heal them with that. And then we'll save, and that'll be it for today. So we finished off all the dragons, and we got the Master Mune. So we didn't quite get a new character like I thought we were, but... Picked up a cool sword. Swallow. Weapon thing. But I'll be back on Friday with Borderlands 3. We're on, I think it's chapter 5 technically. Just got to the second planet. Working on Mose. That's been my stream character. I've been playing some Zane with my brother, but I'm not past that point. I don't plan on getting past that point before stream. So I should still all be fresh and new. And then Saturday, it's another somewhat early day. Again, it's 11 o'clock start time because we're doing another round of Arkham Horror in the evening. But we'll be back with Chrono Cross here, and I guess we're going to go punch Dark Surge in the face, hopefully. Anywho, thanks for everyone that came out. Thank you, Aria Winggarden, for that subscription earlier. It's very much appreciated. And hopefully I see everyone next time. Have a good night, everybody.